Hey, obligatory Patreon plug. It's in the description. So today I am laddering, technically. It's not serious. I rustled up a new alt because I'm not ready to go insane just yet, and I wanted to try some of the new teams I churned out in my last video. However, the primary purpose of this ladder background is to have some semblance of a visual component to this video as I go over its primary purpose. So, where to start? Oh yeah, so this is an Ask Me Anything. I figured that I would hopefully not get trapped by Doug Trio here. But yeah, I figured I would make one of these because there's a fair amount of questions in the comments section because, for those of you who don't know, I'm kind of a big deal. Anyway, so here is where you can ask me whatever and I will answer it, honestly. And I will start by going over the more obvious questions so you don't have to waste time with those and can instead get to juicy stuff. For example, I am 24, so there you go. You don't have to ask me how old I am. So there's a Player of the Week thing on the Smogon forums in like Ruins of Alph and OU forums, and just Google Player of the Week Smogon and you'll find a million results. And the more interesting questions from those are the ones that I look forward to answering. Although anything, like why do you use such stupid references as your alts? Comic books and The Office are stupid, and other stuff like that. So feel free, just go nuts. Anyway, so I'll start with the basics. So I'm 24. I live in the Czech Republic because I'm half Czech, half American. I've gone back my entire life, but when I was younger, then I primarily grew up in the States, which is why I have this accent. Pure American, baby. Matthew McConaughey in full swing. So, yeah. Let's see, what else? I got into Pokemon when I was 6. I remember the exact instance. I walked into my kindergarten class, and I sat down in the middle of the rug thing where you go in the morning. Oh, Jesus Christ, not Mr. Mime. I'm very afraid of baton pass stuff. That reminds me of some stuff I have to try, actually. Anyway, yeah, I got there, and this kid, I won't say his name, but this kid I still remember today, he had this Pokemon guidebook out, and it was opened to a picture of Charizard. What else? And I was just like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I was very proud that I was 6 years old and that Charizard's Pokedex number was 6. I dreaded turning 7. Even back then, I knew fear of aging was rational, whereas most of my idiotic fellow children were like, oh, I want to be older. Stupid kids. Sometimes I think about my refusal to grow up, and as I'm sure you may have had similar thoughts given how way too invested I get into laddering stuff. At the end of the last couple attempts at laddering, when I was just losing my mind, I was getting really angry at Will-O-Wisp misses and stuff, and I was like, whoa, slow down. Also, this is a jolly Skarmory, so he's going to die to this +1 Hydro Pump. Hell yeah. Hashtag worth it, I hope. Anyway, what else? So, I got into competitive Pokemon. I took a break because, as I'm sure... Oh, Jesus. Looks like I got a Ice Beam as he goes down to Pattaya or something. At least now he's in +1 Ice Beam range. Yeah, so, as I'm sure most will remember, then it was not cool to play Pokemon for a certain time, and, I was getting really, really into baseball, So I kind of put that on the back burner, the Pokemon stuff. And then I turned 11. Jesus Christ. Oh, right, I'm not invested. Wow, maybe it's a Modest Jolt, which you should never run. Adamant Arrow is one thing, but Modest Jolt, never. Can't be getting trapped by Doug. Anyway, so I'm going to explode just so he doesn't get a Salic with his, by spamming sub. Yeah, so I got into middle school, and a friend of mine, who I'm still friends with today, a new friend of mine rather, asked if I was into Pokemon because of Diamond and Pearl, which had recently come out. This was the fall of 2007. And I gave the safe answer of I used to be. And so then I went home, I looked it up, I looked up all the new Pokemon, and Garchomp stood out, and I was like, wow, this is cool. So then I started looking the stuff up on YouTube. The first guy oh Jesus, Flygon is really bad for this team. Thank God for my Ice Punch on Jirachi, if I'm remembering correctly, but right now I gotta do something less desirable. Cool. Oh Jesus. Well, this just gets better. Alright, well I'm just gonna go to this thing, because... Oh, yikes, I should have just T-bolted. Anyway, so I went to YouTube, and the first guy I saw doing YouTube stuff with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was a guy named Pokemaster Emil, and I'm fairly certain that his videos are still up, so you can go check those out. I remember him beating the Elite Four. That was one of the first things I saw, and this thing is completely useless, so I'm just going to sack it to get Chip on Flygon. And he had an Empoleon, and I think he was beating the Psychic guy in Pearl, so Lucian. And, well, I gotta win a speed tie anyway, I think, so... Yeah, Calm Mind on the Starmie, so I Thunderbolts. Actually, that I should win. Well, no, Selby's too weak to take a Hydro or an Earthquake, so it is down to a speed tie, assuming he is that. Anyway, so I was watching Pokemaster Emil, and I was really into it. And he mentioned stuff like EV training, and I was like, "What is that? How do I? Why is that important?" And competitive battling and stuff like that. So then I got into Maryland, of course, a name more recognizable to most. And come on, Jirachi, fuck! And that's the game. Well, luckily this isn't too important, otherwise I would be steaming. Yeah, that's the nature of fragile special offense stuff. Physical attackers can be really nasty, especially when Suicune goes down early. So, yeah, so I got into Maryland, of course, his walkthroughs and whatnot, and people who were around back then will remember his battle against Untouchable. Epic battle, and against some guy who's spamming the hell out of very uber Pokemon, and Smareland beats him with a Rattata. It inspired the competitive careers of many players, and I count myself among them. So I really got into it, and I just wanted to learn everything I could about EVs and... Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. Likelihood of Magneton with Band Growth. No, I'm going to say little, so I'm going to mash myself. Don't want Zapdos coming in for free. Or that. Goodbye. Nice. Anyway, so, oh, he does have it, even though it's a Band Gross. Alright, well, whatevs. And I'm faster because of max speed. I'm still not going to kill, despite my awesome attack raise. Despite my awesome double attack raise. Oh, well. That's actually fine because the ground resist is dead. He obviously didn't want to switch Mag into an Earthquake, and now it is EQ City. So, last I think is going to be Snorlax, because the special checks there are non-existent. Celebi, possibly. So, and I have my second special check in Snorlax, so that's awesome. So I'm just going to Earthquake, because I want to chip Metagross some more. And, T-Tar... I'm going to go to Swampert, because if I get boomed, I'm pretty sure I can still handle a T-Tar. And Snorlax is way important, so... God, I just watched Clueless the other night, so the lingo is stuck in my brain. Anyway, so... yeah, I was watching Maryland, and I was really into it, and I wanted to learn all about EVs and IVs and competitive battling and yada yada, but I was 11 years old, because the year was 2007, and I was not allowed to sign up for YouTube until I was 13. Yep, there's Lax. So I was terrified. I was like, oh, I don't want to break the law. That's bad. Yeah, I should have protected there, for sure. But it doesn't really matter. Matter of fact, it might even be better because it gives Suicune less Calm Minds to, as opposed to on Swampert where it would set up freely. So I'm just going to focus, punch, nice, cool. Good God, that does a lot. Alright, so this was a legit game. Nice. Still think this team is hella flawed, but whatevs. Anyway, so I was not 13 yet, and unlike other kids, then I was respectful of the law and also terrified that I would get arrested or something. So I had some time to wait, but in that time I decided I would learn as much as I could about the game. For my 12th birthday, a couple months later, then I got a DS and a copy of Pokemon Diamond, and I loved it. I loved it so, so, so much. So I just poured everything into that game. I really loved all the new stuff. Everything felt right, the mechanics and whatnot. So I got into... Actually, what am I doing? Why am I risking this weekend? So I was really proud of myself. I remember in the Eterna gym, then seeing toxic spikes for the first time, and it, of course, it will produce, what's it called? Regular poison. So I was like, I wonder if it's like spikes, and you can use it multiple times, and a second layer would make bad poison, and I was right, and I was so proud of myself. Anyway, so I really got into all things Gen 4. I love those games. I was keeping up with the competitive aspect of it. That's DD Tar, which I'm super unequipped to deal with. If it's HP Bug. Luckily he's not. Luckily, cool. Excuse me. Yeah. So, right now we're softening up the other team for... I'm going to assume there's no... Oh, that sucks. But I'm going to assume there's no Doug. Yeah, so Celebi is a great wall breaker and a great cleaner depending on how you play it. So if you have another Pokemon that plays like Celebi, in this case... Oh, he does have a Doug. He just didn't want to go to it and lock into HP Bug because now I'm going to kill his. And I definitely need this gone because I have Raikou, so... yeah, so I spent about a year just getting ready, learning about EVs, IVs. Oh, that's an unexpected Suicune. Or, Skarmory, sorry. Oh, and he went right for Toxic. Well, I'm gonna Calm Mind and then Crunch the Celebi, because that is his check. So, good Toxic on his end, knowing Spikes was not as crucial. God, that does nothing. That is a super, super Spadef Celebi, and now I gotta make some predictions with Raikou. If Celebi stays in, I'm just gonna Dug it after. So, and then Jirachi should be enough to win. So, cool. Hey, I haven't used Raikou in 6.5 years, let's say. Or no, okay, actually I misremembered. I used it once after that, and then there was good move, but yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this doesn't get away or annoy me any other way. Why didn't I crunch? That would have been a smarter move. Anyway, I'm just too wrapped up talking about how I was getting ready for entrance of the Gen 4 competitive scene. I watched all the old Gen 4 YouTubers I'm sure you've heard of. Zelda Master Timmy, The Shadow Project, Kowalski, Yuki Jaden Survives, MTG Xerxes, a bunch of other guys. And like Super Skarmory and stuff, even though I know he wasn't, a competitive player, but I kept up with his stuff because he was like Maryland. Maryland versus Super Skarmory, the dream matchup. Yeah, so then a year later, I turned 13 and I started playing on YouTube, and I had a lot of fun and I enjoyed myself. And then about a year after that, so in 2010, like May of 2010, like a year after I had my first battle, then I had my first battle a month later because we had a modem and not a router, so we had to go to Best Buy to get a router just so I could play my Wi-Fi battles. Appreciate your moms, kids. Anyway, so yeah, then a year later I signed up for Smogon because I could go into my whole YouTube adventures for that year. A lot of fun, but long story short, I wanted better players to play against, and my usual haunts of YouTube, GameFAQs, Maryland just weren't scratching the itch, and I had heard Smogon had the best players, so I went to Smogon as I was getting... YouTube back in the day was more of they're not really in tune with the highest level of the competitive scene. I mean, it's not like it was a completely foreign idea to us back in Gen 4. We used CB Scizor like everyone else, and good Pokemon for the most part. Of course, there was a lot more junk flying around just because Wi-Fi, more fun, less stall, Skarmbliss, big stigma. A lot of people couldn't use Rotom forms, stuff like that. Oh, he just stayed in fearlessly. Wow, he has a slow subtoxic Flygon. Alright, well, Michael Scran, is that like Michael Scarn? Are we both Michael Scott related products here? Anyway, so what else? Oh yeah, so I moved to Smogon and to get Wi-Fi battles, and yeah, I was getting better, and well, Blaziken did literally nothing in this game, but what the hell? So cool. Don't be lum. Or faster with Fire Blast or Ice Beam. Anyway, so I was getting into Wi-Fi battling on Smogon. I remember the first guy I played had a Scyther lead, so I was like, really? And then, slowly I realized, yeah, the real competition was on the simulators on Shoddy, so I moved more and more to that, and then I eventually got integrated in the community, and that's its own bunch of stories, and today I'm still here. I have been playing Pokemon for 3 different decades now. That's kind of funny. Oh god, is that Lum? Thank god. Alright. Yeah, so I've been playing since I played for the OOs, the Oos, I guess, and I even had a stint, or I was even lurking, as we should put it, before that. I'm just going to HP Grass that stupid Flygon. God damn, that is bulky. Yeah, if he subs, then he's gonna... Oh, we're tied at... Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, so 3 different decades I've been playing this Pokemon thing now. Competitively, anyway. Oh my god. Well, at least that. Anyway, so... Yikes, I think this Swarm CB Megahorn is about to take another one of my pokes. And I have no idea what his lasts are, so I'm just gonna hope he misses. Because this is going to melt Metagross if he's Swarm. I guess he could be Guts or something, but you know. Oh, he's Guts. Okay, cool. Heracross goes down to Pursuit. Always a great feeling. Anyway, another fun fact about me: I hate the word "anyways" because it's not a word. The correct word is "anyway." So here I'm just gonna fuck. So like, does he know what he's doing, or I don't know with that. Anyway, so I got more and more into the Smogon side of things, competitive, yada yada, and I'm still here. And now I'm gonna blow this up and attempt a solo with Swampert. Realistically, I think it just has to beat the last. So if it's like a DD Mence or something, shit. All right, I gotta focus on the toxic. Jesus Christ. All right, Hydro Pump, do it. Fuck. That was 44? Okay, this can kill. This will kill. And I'm in Torrent, so I 100% kill him now. Nice. Classic Samuel L. Chang. I forget it, brother. That was a great episode. Anyway, so yeah, we're just going to mow through all these teams here. And I'm just going to blow this the hell up because fuck Scarm. Actually, wait, no, it's this guy, so I'm just going to spam mash. He's the Jolly Skarmory, although that could still be Jolly Max HP, but whatever. Just want to beat it down, don't think I have to boom it. I want more use out of this Metagross. So let's see, what else could... Yeah, that's a Max HP Skarm. He's just also... Yeah, so I get to kill Skarm without losing my Gross, and I wonder if I'm going to succumb to the old Loki rule. You go down mashing, but I'm not, because I have a free switch to this thing. So if I recall his team, he was pretty weak to this, but I'm just going to go for a crit HP flying. Whoops. I just wanted to soften it up so I could sweep later. Oh, Isa. Is that going to be a Ice Punch? Well, I guess I can find out with this. Oh, God. All right. I guess... No, I definitely can complain about that. That's way more ridiculous. Well, on the bright side, I think now I'm just gonna let this go because it's frozen and taking spikes, and yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I'll try to think of other questions while I go through these teams. Other frequently asked questions, or questions that have a realistic possibility of popping up, so I can save you some time, and instead you can think of some more fun ones. And shit, this Jolteon is really nasty. I gotta... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta Torrent Pump it because if HP Ice, then it is a major threat. But I think he's not HP Grass from that, so now it's better. I'm not gonna Torrent Pump because it doesn't kill. I'll just Endeavor him down and then Ice Beam. Cool. As long as Metagross is in range, then I think Mence can live a... Heracross can live a Jolteon thing too. I'll just Endeavor just to be safe. Oh, and I break the subs. Oh, right, he's the Pitaya thing. Shit. That's not good. Yeah, this thing might actually sweep me. Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, he's HP Grass, okay. Maybe I'm a hidden genius, who knows. Actually, no, that doesn't make a difference. That just makes things harder for me. Yeah, okay, go Metagross, Brick Break just because. Yeah, let's see, what other questions could there be? Just, you know, general stuff. Age, and nationality and stuff like that. That's already covered. So, I don't know. You go to school? Yeah, I go to college, and I am a psychology student, mainly because I really hate math. But that didn't stop me from taking statistics, which was a lot easier, or not easier, but it was not the hell spawn that everyone said it was, and it was really interesting and useful. Over my years in Pokemon, then I learned the values of probability and statistics, so it was not entirely new to me, so yeah. And psychology does not give you, or majoring in psychology and learning about it does not really give you an edge over your fellow Pokemon players. It might seem like it, right? Like you would think, like, oh, I'm totally going to get into this guy's head, but it doesn't work. There are a million reasons, but among them is that you can't really get into your opponent's headspace as reliably, and because you don't know them that well. And even for those you do, then it's usually a mind game. And I'm also not a trained professional who could do stuff like that. So, no, it has not given me any edges that I know of in my Pokemon career. And if I feel like using Haxorus, so if advance is going to be slow, then I'll just look for that. Anyway, what else? Well, I'm totally drawing a blank. Yeah. What is your job? I used to be a very good English teacher. I take great pride in my command of the English language. And then I was able to quit that job because I live in Ice Beam. Hell yeah. Don't be sash. Nice. Haxorus's non-weakness is awesome. Or non-quad weakness is awesome. Yeah, I was able to quit that job because I got a newer, more convenient, higher paying one with False Swipe Gaming. For those of you who know him, then I have been writing the videos for his channel for, I'm gonna use Free Shock because hell yeah. That's fucking stupid. No, I'm not. If I get it in on Blissey, then I will, but I don't want to get 2 KO by Spec Shadow Ball or something dumb. Yeah, now I'm really glad I didn't do it. Is he sub-disable or something? That would not be fun. That is an ancient black and white set. Yeah, I also have extensive files on the history of competitive Pokemon as long as I've been around in it. I just watched both Terminators the other day, so that, for the first time, I really liked them. Let's see. I'll just go back to Kyurem. He does have Focus Blast, huh? Yeah, so my job is writing for False Swipe Gaming. It's fun, pays well, and what else? I've been doing that since August of 2018. I believe my first video was Kangaskhan or Flygon. You can go back, and my name is in the description of every video since. So, oh, I'm Chople Magnezone. I should totally do that. Nice. Yeah, this is giving me an embarrassing amount of trouble. I'll just keep looking for advance because I do want to use all 10 of those teams. So where did I leave off? With Mono Blue? Yeah, I did the Mono Blue. Yeah, now I'm waiting for this one. Cool. Let's see. As you may tell by my references, I, like other people, am into movies and less so TV these days. Definitely more on the movie side. And I don't know what my greatest ambition in life is, but it is hopefully to make something awesome. And hint, hint, maybe that's already on the way. Jesus Christ, really? Alright, well, at least Latios will outspeed it at +2, so. What else? What else is there? Wait, shit, Outrage isn't even gonna kill him at that rate. Oh, okay. Sorry, I underestimated Salamence. Anyway, I keep hinting at a big thing with Pokemon Coliseum, and I'm very excited about it. I don't have an ETA yet, but get extraordinarily hyped because it's going to be amazing. Jesus, that is a bulky Magnezone. Oh, come on. Lame. I'm gonna Dragon Claw because I don't want his Scarf Ments coming in on me. And I'm going to make the bold assumption that he is not HP Ace Magnezone. Hey, I could have gotten rocks, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I am very scared of the Scarf Ments, though. I think I sack Kyurem. No, I gotta sack this, actually. And then Revenge with Latios, and then win with Kyurem. Yep, that's it. What? He's mixed, huh? Alright, well. Alright, now I gotta make this move. Because he's gotta go to Blissey, right? Cool. At least that worked out. I can't Freeze Shock as promised, but... What the hell? I live a Seismic Toss. And this one's not looking so hot anyway. And I think I kind of lose if he doesn't keep the Blissey in anyway, which is exactly why I should have fucking stayed outraged. God damn. Okay. Alright. Well, that was dumb. Luckily, it's not serious laddering time. Yeah, I'm gonna... Nice! And now I get to trap Skarmory. How awesome is that? With Drill Peck and everything. That's cool, so Breloom does what Breloom does. Let's see, what else? False Swipe thing. Awesome thing happening in the future. Will-O-Wisping Tyranitar. Yeah, Houndoom's pretty cool. So, yeah, I think that's most of my immediate ideas for what you would generally want to see in, or want to ask, just, you know, the basics, ASL. Yeah, that's all I can think of, really, for whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ, he countered me. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is bad. I like his team. Now I gotta pivot into this and Thunder Wave him so I can win with... Why's not Blissey? I guess he's afraid of it at it being at low health, so I gotta do this dance over again. Yeah, if more questions come to mind, then I will think of them. Alright, at this point I'm gonna explode because I want to take out Blissey or Zapdos, and I can't see him go. Actually, no, I'm gonna Thunder Punch. And I hit Metagross. Very nice. Alright, so he made a nice pivot there. Now I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna threaten the Thunder Wave again. And now Blissey's at full health, so I get it in now. And now I'm gonna Thunder Punch again. And again on Zapdos. Alright, well, he just gave me Metagross for free. Unfortunately, I can't switch in. I died to a Thunderbolt now, so that kind of sucks. Oh, luckily I'm max speed, so I take that out. And now... Now what's it going to be? Now I get a... Well, it's still a prediction game. It's not very reliable either way, but this is definitely preferable to Swampert on Zapdos. Well, at least that works. Well, sorry. It's not over yet, but it's still not looking very good. Anyway, I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to Thunder Wave just to make the odds a little better. I'm going to imagine he's soft-boiled just to stay at full health, so... Alright, time to Focus Punch. Shit. That was a little premature. Oh, fuck. Alright. Definitely some misplays in that game. Didn't expect that kind of team either. Wailord time. Fun. Oh, joy. That is just what I wanted to face. Alright, well, I'm going to Water Spout because... What other reasonable move is there, you know? Well, that's awesome. And now I'm going to self-destruct. Hopefully he doesn't Thunderbolt me, because that would kill me. Well, Wailord just traded for Mr. Mime. OU or NU? Wow, I really made the right move there. Definitely exquisite foresight on my end. So we got 2 more after this. So, thank God for Thunder Wave, because Zam... What is it with Zam on this ladder? Yeah, Zam is actually really cool. I should make a team with it. I have used it in the past, and it is really, really dangerous, because it speed ties with Dugtrio, and it is really, really powerful. Honestly, I don't even know if I'd use Calm Mind on it. I don't think Calm Mind really helps you beat anything you're not going to. I mean, the +1 Fire Punch on Metagross is really nasty, but I think it's more reliable to just weaken Metagross. It's not difficult to do. And from there, you just Fire Punch it, because even without a boost, you're doing so much damage to it. It's so much stronger than its Calm Minding peers, because like the strongest Calm Minder is, you know, a 328 thing, Jirachi or Celebi, that doesn't even use plus special attack, so it's like 299 or something. Uh-oh. Wonder if I'm facing one of my things here. Anyway, so not that Zam would use Modest, but the thing is, it's so fast that it could feasibly use Modest, and it still hits 339 special or speed, which is still faster than just about everything. I mean, it does lose some important targets, but that power is just delightful. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Maybe you predicted an HP Grass and a predicted Swampert switch. Who knows? Cool. And yeah, you never know with the ladder. You also never know if this is going to stay in or not. Anyway, I'm just going to T-Bolt away. Yeah. God, that does nothing. Fuck. Oh, it's my Modest Zapdos. That's just a bulky Metagross then. Oh, I'm facing a Drumlax. What is this, GSC? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate Hydro Pump. Well, this is good. Alright, so... yes, I would... So, the thing about Zam is I would probably just use... Ice Punch. So, you would run Super Rachi's coverage of... Psychic, Fire, Grass, because that's really important, and then you run Ice Punch, because you gotta be OHKOing Mence. You can't Psychic, because it's fragile, you know, you gotta kill Mence immediately. So, extra hit against or the stronger hit against Zapdos is nice too. And this game should be a done deal, hopefully. Oh, you want to see something awesome? Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess that awesome blast burn will have to be postponed. Oh, he's psychic. Okay. Well, I'll just spam. Alright, well, cool. I really want to blast burn something, though. I remember playing Fire Red as a kid and learning that my Charizard could be taught blast burn, and it was just the best thing ever. Alright, now we're going to learn about the true best fire starter. Actually, we're going to Sunny Day, just for kicks. And we're going to Fire Blast this because we want to Blast Burn something else, as that hilariously dies. Once I passed in the competitive scene in like late 2014, fuck, why's he got to have a faster thing? No. Fine, wait, no, I was going to go to Doug and then Blast Burn the Sceptile. Alright, you know what, we're going to get this one and then we'll come back for Blast Burn Charizard. Oh, I lead off with Celebi. I forgot to put a different lead. Okay. Yeah, this one's Coolio. Yeah, once I passed a Calm Mind to my Charizard. This is late 2014 when I was messing around with the Charizard team. And in Sun and all that stuff, Blaze, it O-code a Vaporeon with Fire Blast. Greatest feeling ever. Alright, keep things on the shorter side, so we're just going to keep looking for that Blast Burn. I just want to use Blast Burn and watch something evaporate. There's Immense. Wow, look at that. I am not well equipped to deal with Mence, but what the hell? Celebi, okay, I can deal with Celebi. Alright, I'm BPing out of here before Skarmory comes in and does Skarmory thing. Did I forget to put a... No, it's just Timid Mag. Why is it Timid Mag? It should definitely be Modest. Well, I get to kill Skarmory anyway, so... Oh my god, he's also Calm Mind. How crazy is that? Well, okay. Is he going to pass to a Roar Sweep? Actually, that would be really bad. If you were to... So my +2 attack Magneton goes down, but now I get to SD again. Alright, so we're even on Calm Minds, and here's... shit. Well, I can go to Entei? Can I go to Kingdra? Let's do some calcs. I was also thinking about making a competitive, just a general competitive guide, and or that kind of thing. And my #1 piece of advice is to use the damage calc. And maybe I should have gone Immense. Entei, Doug, Fire Blast, +3 versus +3, but it's also got a lot of bulk. But yeah, my #1 piece of advice to players who want to improve: use the calc. Inform your decisions with it. None of this I thought it would KO stuff. Fuck. Damn it, I should have endured. Yeah, this looks not good. Well, live and learn that Metagross could probably use some more bulk. And that's why a lot of Celebi like to run HP fighting, but I like Leech Seed because it gives longevity. Although maybe, you know, if Tyranitar's going to be annoying, then maybe that's just the way. Alright, I'm just going to DD and see what I get out of it. Actually, no, I'm going to HP just to hit the... Nice! I was going to say general water type, but fine. Don't want to risk my Lodic yet. It looks fairly useful. Alright, go... Charizard. Set up the sun. Nice move. Alright, it's blast burn time. Wait, no, we're subbing into Blaze and Pitaya. We're gonna fire blast and then blast burn something slower after. It's just never a good time to blast burn, you know? You gotta find that Milotic or Blissey to really make it worth it. Alright, well, Celebi going down is nice. I'll definitely take that. I'm going to this just to not get dugged immediately or tarred. No, I think... No, Lax is safer. Fuck. Yeah, okay, that's good. Earthquake for tar. Nice. That does nothing. And now I kind of even want him to revenge me with his Dug because of... because then I sweep with DD, pretty much. So... Jesus Lord. That ain't good. Well, I'm going to go to Metagross, and he's got a sub. And now I gotta do this thing. Maybe he's got a Raikou, too. That would not surprise me. Alright, we're going to DD and ball game. So, still looking for that Blast Burn Charizard. That is eluding us so far. I really got to force myself to use that Blast Burn, don't I? Jesus Lord, that does nothing. But on the flip side, then he's not doing that much to me either, so... Alright, well, I don't know what this Umbreon wants to do to me, but I don't know if he's threatening or not, so I can just Baton Pass out. So... I mean, I'm also going to... So, like... Yeah, I'll go to Kingdra, because it's a lot harder to set up on. That's fucking dumb, because I give Suicune a setup. I should have gone to Zapdos. I guess, I mean, no matter what, he's going to pass and something else. So I should have just Calm Minded and, what was I afraid of, like, Arrow or something? Okay, I can do that. Wish I was Lum, but okay. Okay. Oh, right, I have to win this one. Sorry for bouncing back and forth, but that's not the primary purpose of this video anyway, so... Wonder if he's got Recover or not. No, doesn't seem to. I'm pretty sure I'm losing this anyway, but... eh. Yep, there's the Perish Trap. Alright. And now... I mean, it's not completely undoable, but it's still looking pretty bad. Oh, Jesus Lord, I've heard tales of this guy before. Oh no. I better go to Zapdos and Thunder Wave before it gets out of hand. Oh, actually, that's perfect conditions. I would much rather set up here. Fuck! I mean, if he's Fire Punch, I'm toast anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, Doug will live and take him out. Oh, and now I can't even do this because I gotta... Oh, come on. Alright, well... This is very quickly devolving into Why God Why, so... I'm just gonna spam Earthquake. Hopefully he doesn't have a D-Deer. I mean, probably does, but... Oh, well... That's also not good, but as long as he's not passing to anything else. Laddering has really soured me on... Yeah, he's getting back to full health. Good move. Laddering has really soured me, but luckily today was just to get the AMA thing out. And I hope you guys participate in that. And I have enjoyed my antics as Doug goes down. You must be like roared last or something, just so other stuff doesn't set up on it. So. Oh, and I managed to keep him from getting a sub. That's great. Yeah, alright. Oh, joy. There's the DD tar. Alright, well, I'm just going to surf. No sense doing anything else. I know the odds are perfectly fine, actually. They're not, it's not Jirachi iron flinching you, and I managed to do that, so that's great. And now back to this, and maybe, just maybe, I will get off my... God, that does a lot of damage. Maybe, just maybe, I will get off my blast burn. But first I'm just going to psychic this in case he roars. Alright. Oh man, he denied me my blast burn. That's why he's perma-locked or muted or whatever that sign means. Oh, that is a very frail Skarmory. Come on, just give me my blast burn. Give me my blast burn that Oko's Kingdra with... I actually wonder how much it does to Kingdra. Charizard. 252. Kingdra. You know, with Sun and... Alright. My blast burn will not be denied. I was too worried about winning the game as opposed to just using blast burn. Foolish mistake. Blast burn. Blast burn and Sun to Kingdra's already doing that much. Then you add in Pitaya Berry and Blaze. Wow. That's pretty amazing. So come on, man. Give me a high or rather give me a perfect matchup for Zard, and then we are done for the day. Well, I will be right back because I'm not going to get other games, but I do have to use the bathroom. That's another fun fact about me. I use the bathroom. Oh, alright. Game. Hold the flag. The question is, what flag? Also, speaking of more facts about me, I thought of some. If he dugs, then I dug. I'll just Pass to Charizard. Hell yeah. Don't rock slide. Looks like I gotta get another one after this, but fine. If there was ever a time to go to Tyranitar, it was here. Nice. So we do that. And now we go to Celebi and hope he doesn't Fire Blast. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to challenge him to reveal Thunder Wave, I guess, but also his special check. Yep, there's Lax. Still looking okay for... not looking too okay for Kingdra. Well, that's fine. We don't really mind this. We're just going to go back to Zapdos. And we got to get another game because we got to blast burn some stuff. Alright, so that's good. I don't think he's... well, I mean, he doesn't really have a good switch because Snorlax is in sand, so that gets taken out. That makes things slightly easier for Kingdra, although it's still not looking very nice. So there's a Tar, and here's a shit! Well, I really hope he's slow, but he's not. So I got a Rain Dance now. Yeah, the many flaws of this kind of team. Yeah, more fun facts about me. My username, BKC, it does not stand for my initials. It's just it's close, but that's a happy coincidence more than being intentional. It stands for Blazing Kicking Chicken, which I thought was an excellent username when I was young, as in 12, and getting ready to make my YouTube account. Gyarados, how obnoxious. What an irritating Pokemon. So yeah, back to Zapdos. Now, pass on the Lax. Let's see. Yeah, so... and Blaziken's not my favorite Pokemon, either. I just, like it a lot, because I like the username. My favorite Pokemon is actually Salamence. He was my first level 100, and when I battled Drake, then I was just in complete awe when he sent out his last Pokemon, and it was just that. Alright. Go Charizard. Look at that special attack. Don't Baton Pass, please. Well, I don't see him having that as his moveset on a Baton Pass set. It's not going to be Recover, Hidden Power, and Pass. Alright, slow pass. Dope. Hope he stays in. Nice. I should have Blast Burn because he's going to forfeit now. Why is it so hard for me to click Blast Burn? I'm behind a sub. Yes! This is it! This is it! This thing's gonna die. This thing is so dead. Oh, that was so worth it. Oh, I don't even care if I lose this one. Oh, everything is worth it. God damn, that was the best feeling. I've hated Milotic ever since I was young because it what does it do? It was just incredibly hard to beat, both when Wallace was the gym leader in Gen 3, the 6th gym leader, or 8th, sorry, and funnily enough, Cynthia's Milotic, when it came back a generation later, I was like, oh my god, it's just like when I was younger, and it's back, and it's worse than ever, and I always thought Cynthia's Milotic was worse than her Garchomp. So... hell yeah, as this game is not over yet, Can't believe this one was pulled back. I actually am totally okay with letting Metagross take that hit since I got the boost and I can take the Gera out, and I can still switch into Lax just fine. And now it's just a matter of spamming Psychic. Cool, so this game is actually won, and that's where we're going to call it, because it's an hour exactly now. Cool, alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Ask me anything, go nuts, enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this one with antics. Now let's just watch it one more time. Yada yada yada, skip. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Whatever. Rewind to watching Charizard murder Milotic. Alright, thanks, and go wild. And I will put up the answers soon.